So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped, undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Now it's potw.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
He's going to be disappointed with that. Played back.
Modern football for you and all that pressing.
A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And that's definitely not his best. Thuram with the clearance. Isak touches it back.
That's good pressure, it gave him no other choice.
Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Strokes it back.
Well, he just didn't have any support.
Vinicius Junior going face-to-face with his great rival. Thuram is there and he can get that clear. Isak, he's had a shot! Superb goal!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
How very smart. He just got it right.
Well, the finish looked a guarantee once he was found all alone, and it's criminal defending.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Looking to go deep. And he's there to clear it. That's the throw. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. There's a sharp little ball here. Shade too heavy. Keeper can pick that up.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
That's really well manoeuvred. Szoboszlai.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Spread neatly. And that has been cleared.
They've certainly set out to cause a problem or two down that left flank. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit. Well, the defence have two choices: deal with the man or deal with the space.
Oh, good-looking ball. Davids. And here's Eto'o. Cantona.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Oh, he's found support out wide. Picked out brilliantly. Real chance! Oh, that's fallen kindly here. Now, who's going to be first to this? And it's Bale. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Gently done. Nedved. And here's Haaland. Haaland unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And he's being shifted off it. Eto'o. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Well, you might think he got off lightly, it is just a verbal warning.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
And this, an opportunity to pull level. He's shaped... Nedved! Denied by a great piece of goalkeeping.
Absolutely terrific, terrific reflexes, goalkeeping at its very best.
And we have our very first corner. Keeper's dealt with that. And he's gone backward here. Vietnam have the chance to go the other way. Now it's Haaland. Vieira. 1-0 here just before the break, and it looks as though it's going to stay that way for now. Partey, Isak. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Oh, that's neat. Vinicius Junior will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. That has ended up in no man's land. That's a decent clearance.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Vinicius Junior gets flagged offside. Back in possession and ready to go again. Oh, it's come loose.
2 minutes
Jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. And he was quick to react. No way through. Vieira. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. And there is the half-time whistle. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0.
And if you do have a chance today, please
on the evidence of what we've seen, they're worth their lead. There was genuine intensity and purpose behind what they brought to the game. I think they'll want a strong start just after the break, though, to force the issue that bit more.
Vietnam happy to have the lead in a tight old game. Half-time, 1-0. And we're already back up and running after half-time.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
Partey. That's Rijkaard. Now it's Bale. And here's Eto'o. And it's Eto'o. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it. Vietnam have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
Isak was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Van Dijk promptly onto that, and that is that. Vieira. Van Dijk. And that's another good win of the ball. Cannavaro gets over and intercepts. Vietnam are ahead here by what is still the only goal.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. That's really well cleared.
That's going in strongly.
Vieira.
This is the time you need that pace.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good for him.
So we've reached the hour mark. There they go, hunting in packs.
Isak, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
He's played it back.
Really got in his face.
Goes in for the header! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Oh, it was such a clever pass that flummoxed the defence, and it could well be revisited, this.
Now it's Eto'o. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Potw. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. And the pass is intercepted. And they've got rid. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, while the temptation's always there, Peter, I think it would be ill-advised of them to try settle for what they've got. It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Well, that's been cut out, well played.
Variety is the spice of footballing life too. They need to alter their approach and start shifting this ball out wide.
Fires from distance. And that will sail harmlessly past.
Yeah, it seemed the right range, and I guess it was worth a try.
Substitution on the field. Number 9.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their
Number
benches.
7, Nedved. Number 14.
Nicked it back promptly.
Cantona. Number 11.
Pull it.
Bale. Number 4.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Number 16. Love. Number 13.
Oh, he's been caught on it here.
Number 20. Gullit.
So what can they make of this?
Number 21. Shevchenko.
Rijkaard.
Number 22. Gattuso.
Szoboszlai.
Substitution in
Osimhen.
progress.
Thuram kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And he's intervened well there. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Shapes to shoot! It's off target and by quite a way.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
Just 5 minutes remaining now.
Vietnam can afford to settle on seeing this one out by running down the clock, I think.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Nicely aimed pass. Thuram kept his eye on it, and he's there.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
And it's Pirlo.
There will be 1 minute
In with the challenge. 1 minute to add, according to the board. And that is that. Relief, finally. Now at last they can enjoy the taste of victory. Fingernails bitten to the quick, but they have got over the line. Quite a ride. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
And there's a lot more to read into this game than just the scoreline.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you. Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. And as you can see, we've already started here. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Hazard will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Gullit stood his ground strongly. There's the shot! Oh, just lacked a decent finish. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Saliba spots it and intercepts. De Jong, now it's Bellingham. Plays the ball back.
Just too much pressure, had to go that way.
Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
The defensive qualities of William Saliba. For me, Peter, he's someone who's shown great leadership from such a young age when starting his career in France. I see a lot of bravery and courage, and I think they're words you associate with somebody who is very good in both boxes.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly actually at both ends. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Bellingham. Cucurella gets it away. Nice, there's the hit! Goal! Manchester United! Manchester United take the lead. A finish of great intelligence. He just understood and he executed so smoothly.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. All very neat and tidy.
Manchester United have broken through. It's 1-0.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely...
Real chance! He has done it! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
He's had a hit! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Partey. Chance!
He was berating his defence before making the save, and he's at it again now.
That's headed upfield. Gabriel kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Rijkaard makes the interception. Great hit! And it's in! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Lacking for neither time nor space, it could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
Vietnam go into the lead. No, and the shot! Really well taken goal. A quite incredible spell. They are flying. There was no getting to that. No getting to it at all. Expertly done.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Vietnam take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Cucurella. Want to throw in. has a shot! It's off target and by quite a way.
Rijkaard knew immediately he didn't catch that to his liking, and his face was a picture of dissatisfaction.
Just 5 minutes left until the break. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Gullit. And the pass is intercepted. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Vietnam have got it back and they'll have another go. Haaland! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. And that'll be the final action of the first half.
Well, every time they've gone through the gears, Peter, they've looked like scoring. So provided they can stay well clear of the handbrake, they ought to be completely out of sight fairly soon.
Vietnam 3 ahead after a remarkable half. Who knows how many more will follow. And we are already promptly back underway. Araujo promptly onto that, and that is that. Gullit. Rummenigge, he's found a way through. Oh, that is now the finish!
That's just playing it safe and simple. That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Div1. Well, they're certainly pressing with purpose here. Oh, can he get onto this? And he was quick to react. Isaac. Vinicius Junior looking to get on the end of this. Haaland. Always onto this. Haaland unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Bellingham. Gullit has been caught there, it's a foul. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket, it's just a stern lecture. And he cuts out the supply. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
And here's Gullit, he's had a shot! It's there! And they are right back within touch!
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Substitution on the field, number 17, Hazard.
We have got changes
Number
here
8,
from both sides, in fact.
Frenkie de Jong.
Manchester United
Number
give
11,
themselves a fighting chance, back in with a shout.
Number 24, Bellingham.
Dembele,
Coming on the
Wan-Bissaka.
field, number 4, Mohamed Salah.
Keeper has taken
Number
decisive
15,
action.
Pedri. Number 10.
Gullit was only too happy to help out in defence.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Well-timed, excellent interception. Looks to clip it forward, and he's picked out the run. And the shot! They've done it! Well, how's that for a class finish?
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Vietnam grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy. And he's had it nicked away. Now it's Rodrigo. Dembele. Bruno Fernandes. And that's a good chance to shoot! It's a goal! It is no contest. It is a landslide.
Manchester United really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. And as you can see, we've already started here. Yeah, he's fouled him there.
Rummenigge really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Rummenigge. Vinicius Junior. Great ball if he can get there. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Bellingham. Isak running with the ball.
Patrick Vieira is a man of many qualities. The leadership has to be top of the pile.
He's not just a destroyer, is he? He is the enforcer.
True, there's so much more to his game. Quite comfortable in driving the team forward, and he can make those marauding runs from box to box. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Great position here. He's had a shot! Now he's off and running. And he was quick to react. Szoboszlai. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Vinicius Junior.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
And he's there to retrieve it. Vietnam yet to have an attempt on goal. And reclaimed it in a trice. Nesta, forwards and with intent. And it's Hullet.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Rijkaard. Cucurella. Cucurella made a surge from full-back, as it turned out unsuccessfully. And it's Hullet. Hernes. Solid defending, refused to be outmuscled. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Looking for the run. Oh, played right into his path. Oh, what a pass!
This is what good chemistry is all about.
Can he finish? Dealt with nicely by the defence.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. And that's gone loose. Hernes. Haaland. Szoboszlai. Lovely feet. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Chance! And he's done it!
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Vietnam are in front now, the game's only goal.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Thinks one through. He's just misjudged that one. Isak. He might be in here. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Van Dijk clears.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Vieira. Rummenigge. And he's taking no chances there. And smartly reclaimed. And the first 45 minutes are up. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0.
Yeah, on the face of it, it looks a fair reflection of what we've all seen, Peter. Some incisive play one side, battling qualities on the other. I think this game is there to be won, and a minor tweak maybe all it needs to change it.
Vietnam lead by 1-0 at half. Big chance! A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
Vieira. Nesta. And that's been won straight back. Cucurella, lobbed in behind. And it's Messi. Rijkaard gets across to intercept that. Szoboszlai. Haaland. Aim forwards. Pullet chasing after it. Partey.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
And that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. It's good pressure, good intensity.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
And here's Vinicius Junior.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Nice control. And the ball's a good one here. He's had it taken off him.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take...
Shapes to shoot! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Substitution on the field.
It's their second corner of the game.
Karl-Heinz Rummenigge. Number 7, Bellingham. Number 15.
It's a decent clearance.
Palace. Number 13.
He's gone backward here.
Messi. Number 9. Pullet.
Ball has bounced loose
Coming
now.
on the field. Number
And now they
11,
can spring out of defence.
Number 19.
Now it's Rodrigo.
Number 4.
Well, that's beautifully
Ronaldinho.
weighted.
Number 22.
Dembele.
Kaká. Number 5.
He stands tall and strong.
Substitution.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, it's a natural instinct to defend when ahead, but it's too early for them to settle into that practice just now. Variety is the spice of footballing life too. They need to alter their approach and start shifting this ball out wide.
Too much pressure, and he's lost the ball. Now it's Rodrigo. Well read, nice interception.
Vietnam clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Oh, nicely intercepted. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. So, third corner of the game. Van Dijk is there, and he can get that clear. Mateus. The ball is loose, and the chase is on. But it's Thuram. And the chances keep on coming. They're awarded another corner. So their fourth corner of the game. And he's managed to get rid. And here's Bale. And that interception was most necessary.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
That's a sharp pass. Van Dijk cuts out the pass.
Vietnam probably could have killed things off, but they should be okay here.
Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Courtois is there to clear.
There they go, hunting again.
2 added minutes have
Into
been
stoppage time,
indicated.
whistle due any moment. Van Dijk attempts a clearance. And the finish! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. And he's really put himself on the line here. All hands on deck for this one. Van Dijk clears it away. And that's that. Vietnam have held on. They have doggedly, sometimes frantically, preserved the tightest of leads.